Hey guys, so good morning. I wanted to do a really quick demo on how to do your portobello and eggplant protein style burger, I guess. I know, Janet, this one's for you. I know you kind of were looking for it. So, real quick, on the portobello mushrooms, because they're very absorbent, you don't ever want to rinse them. You always want to just kind of pat them dry, or with like a damp cloth, go over and just kind of gently wipe down these guys. So you kind of take all of this stuff off the top. And then on the flip side, this stuff here, just to kind of give you an example, you want to be able to take the little nub off and scrape the little fibers off with a spoon so that you have that smoother texture there. And then just wipe that down as well to clean it off, okay, before you actually go through and cook it. Now, I like to use coconut oil if I'm going to use any oil, just because it has a nice natural healing components. What I am going to do though is fry. Let me see if I can flip the camera over, which I may not be able to. So let's go ahead and start frying the onion first. Get that going. That's going to also season your oil a little bit more to give your portobellos additional flavor. The same with the eggplant. Plus, I prefer to have it a little bit seasoned there, or that nice little caramelized flavor to it. Now, while that's caramelizing a little bit, I did want to show you guys my little prep area. I like using just a steak and meat seasoning. I do have an avocado that I had already kind of cut from other meals. And then I pre-prepped some romaine lettuce. I did use the iceberg, even though it doesn't have a lot of nutritional value. It's just great for kind of wrapping it. I also have some thinly sliced cucumbers and some serrano peppers, my tomato, and I have my eggplant over here. Nice little ringlets also cut. And that's so that I can add a little bit more veggies, more hardiness to it, just because I don't have the meat anyway, or I'm not using the meat. It's definitely more of a vegan. For myself, just with my lupus, I want to make sure I'm eating as clean as possible and still giving myself the nutrients that I need, and as many vitamins as possible without damaging or hurting myself, I guess. So, putting the portobello mushroom and the eggplants in to the hot pan already. Now remember, we did season it with the coconut oil already has the onion that was caramelized in it. That's going to add a little bit of depth and dimension to your food. Kind of go, let it season a little bit. Doesn't take, or just cook, not season. Doesn't take a whole lot for the eggplant to cook, especially depending on how thin you want it. You do want it on a low, like medium-low setting, because you don't want to burn it. You want to be able to still retain some of that nutrition in it, but get it nice and juicy and tender enough to where you can consume it, and extract those nice little juices from it. So hopefully you guys are able to enjoy this as much as I typically enjoy it once I eat it. I didn't have cilantro today, but you can get crazy with the veggies if you really like it. You can add bell peppers, you can add cilantro to it. If you do cheese, you know, if it's vegetarian, you can add, you know, cheese to it. Sky's the limit on what you guys do with it. This is just a little bit of an example of what I do with it. I'm trying to kind of wean myself slowly or gradually into it. Not wean myself. Yeah, I guess wean into it. As I'm still trying to discover what tolerance my body actually has for what foods, what causes my flare-ups. You guys can see a little bit of a flare-up on my shoulder. That's fairly new. So certain things set it off, and I don't know what it is or why, other than chalking it up, according to my chiropractor, to the lupus. All this is still a fairly new mystery, so I'm learning just as much as I'm sharing, and it's a gradual process. I have to be patient with myself, and I ask you guys to be patient with yourselves, especially all the newbies like me. So it is a learning process, and you gotta be patient and compassionate. Just take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. We have that analogy, just like an old phone and the battery. Sometimes we fully charge, sometimes we lose power in an instant. Sometimes we overheat and we don't know why. So being able to move, being able to meditate, being able to eat right, finding those little triggers, finding those things that help are going to make a big difference. Just kind of letting you guys know, I already flipped the eggplant and the portobello mushroom. So this is the flip side. So you guys can see it's eggplant is starting to change a little bit of the color. You're losing that white. It's getting a little bit more of that yellow hue to it. And the portobello mushroom is getting a little bit more of that golden brown, which we really love. Flipping it over a little bit more so you guys get a better idea. So, trying to see if we can get this under 10 minutes so that I can assemble it for you guys and get it ready for you to get a better idea of what the end product will look like. So I'm really excited to kind of share this journey with you guys and get feedback if you guys try the recipes. Because it's really important. I mean, we're a community and a lot of us go through things every single day, and a lot of times we feel like we're alone in the struggle, and we really aren't, but it definitely feels that way. So I'm hoping that through these videos, maybe I guess like a little video blog, or however you want to look at it. It teaches you guys a little bit more about yourselves and teaches you guys a little bit more about kind of self-empowering and understanding these new mystery ailments. In case you're wondering, I added just a little bit of water because these veggies are a bit of a sponge, and I don't like to add oil, so I'd rather add a bit of a sizzle. Create a little more steam. It cooks a little bit better. And that color in. Almost getting to that translucent texture. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. I'm excited. So, I don't know, guys. I really hope that all the videos that I start posting help someone out there, or help many out there that are beginning this journey. Like I said, it's a lot of researching and a lot of understanding your own body, and it's hard because you almost feel like you're starting from scratch. You really are. When you don't know, you feel lost, and you have moments of grieving. You have moments of just confusion. You're trying to understand. You're trying to get a grasp of things and a better understanding. You're mourning things that you used to do, and it's not easy. By far, it's not easy. But you also get to celebrate the new things that you're learning, and you get to understand and discover new things that you can do and that you're capable of. You also discover the new strengths, because you kind of find out that you're a lot stronger than you realize that you are. So, alright, let's see here, guys. Get a new plate because the other one has old mug. Forgive me as I switch phones or switch hands. Lots of noise, sorry. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay out eggplant, portobello mushroom, other little eggplant. Since I touched my face, quick little single hand wash. Alright. Add my other tomato, pieces of lettuce. Bacon steak. Should have put the serranos in there first. And okay, because this is my burger, this down right here. I'm allowed to do this. Peel this right off. Just lost the avocado. Slice it. Finish covering it. And there went another piece of lettuce. Okay. So if you guys can peek in there, just snug as a bug. Wrap it up. Nice and tight. And there you go. Dude, I really hope you guys enjoy this because it's so good. Signing off. See you guys later. Enjoy.